In this video, we're going to talk about the 7 must-haves of a good system design spec when designing case management systems. Number 1. Data model. The data model defines the key entities such as a case, incident, or customer for which you want to collect data and the related data fields. The most important part of the data model is the relationship between the entities. So it's critical that the entity relationships are clearly thought through and articulated in the design spec. Number 2. System workflow. The workflow is the different stages a typical case, incident, or application goes through. For example, a case may go from being in draft to analyst review to resolved. In addition to communicating the current status of a case, each workflow stage will provide different views and actions for different users. For example, at the resolved stage, the applicant can't edit the case details. They can only view them. It is therefore critical that the workflow stages are well defined and meaningful. Before we continue, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications. Number 3. Notifications. As a case, incident, or application progresses through the different workflow stages, notifications need to be sent to various users. For example, when a case is resolved, an email needs to be sent to the requesting party advising them of the outcome. There will also be time-based notifications such as reminder emails advising users to complete a certain action within a given time frame. A good system spec needs to capture the various notifications that need to be sent. Number 4. Roles and permissions. Your system or app will need to control which users can view what records and fields and what actions can each user undertake. This is typically achieved by implementing role-based access control, RBAC. The RBAC defines the key system roles and the permissions for each role. Users will then be assigned those roles depending on their business need. For example, a user with the applicant role can create a case but cannot view cases created by other users, whereas a user with the analyst role can view all cases. Number 5. Pages and dashboards. Your system spec needs to list the key entity form pages, as well as dashboards and general pages for your application, along with the role-based access rules for each page and page section. Number 6. Scenarios. In a real-life application, there may be 20 workflow stages and 40 different path combinations a case can progress through. One way to make the testing effort manageable is to define scenarios encompassing the key paths a case or application will take. This also helps the technical team better understand the business requirement in a more tangible way. Number 7. Validated using prototypes. Defining the data model, workflows, roles, etc. based on discussions alone may lead to building the wrong system. Users can't look at a system spec and give you a confident answer if it's right or not. Users really need to interact with a mock-up or a partially built system to give you meaningful feedback. So, before you get sign-off on your document, ensure you have prototyped and validated the above specifications. In fact, your prototyping and documentation process should not be separate processes. If you use sysdesigner.com, for example, the documentation will be written in the background as you design your prototypes and define the system specs. SysDesigner will automatically document your data model. Workflow stages, including the relevant actions and notifications. Application pages. Dashboards. As well as the role-based access model. So check out sysdesigner.com for a live demo today. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment below with your thoughts, questions, comments, and do share it with someone who would find this video useful. And of course, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Thank you for watching.